In a Circle podcast where hearts unite, sharing our truths, bringing hope to the light. Community strong, we're never alone. Together as one, we've created a home. So join the conversation, let's set the tone. In a Circle podcast where love is well known. Let's set the tone. In a Circle podcast where love is well known.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Inner Circle podcast. You know, it's Friday. Our social Friday social, been like Friday social segment with Wayne. But we've been gone for a minute, so we want to restart the Friday social. I'm your host, Abe Kamara. Tonight, as I said, we're just going to be a social. Grab your red cup or your, cup of wine, just for us to talk, social talk. Informal social topic. Today is one of those days we just nothing serious. We have a topic just to have some fun with. Topic for tonight is ladies. Let's talk vibrators, power, pleasure, and breaking the rules. Hopefully some of the ladies can join us here or either in the chat comment. We want to bring our social segment back. It's been a popular segment. Obviously, your girl Win will be back at you here. To make sure that every Friday, 7:30 or 8 o'clock, coming at you with some nice, just some juicy social topic. Call it man, woman business, man, woman talk, anything social, everything goes, anything and everything goes. So you can contribute to the conversation tonight by putting a comment in the chat or calling our number 952-594-5154. But man, you know what I mean? I'm just going to here to learn tonight. As I said, right? It's like there's a juicy topic. I hope the ladies could join me tonight. For us to have some fun with this, but still trying to get our girl Win back. Hopefully, she's going to get back. But to all the ladies listening out there, man, I think this an interesting one. Some research we did on this topic, very very interesting. I will go over some of those numbers tonight and just you know um if you have more stacks out there that you want to throw out there, if you have something to contribute to the conversation tonight, as I said, you can definitely do so. But there is something that seems to be in the closet, but it is out there. So ladies, let's talk vibrators, power, pleasure, and breaking the rules. So but before we get into that, oh man, this is the Inner Cycle podcast. It is where we come at you 5 nights a week, hopefully, discuss social topic, mental health, business, uh, anything you think about, save, political, anything. We try to discuss anything and every topic here, every night. Things that affect the immigrant community, things that affect our community. So we are here at you every night, bringing some interesting topics. So again, tonight, ladies, let's talk vibrators. That's the topic for the night: power, pleasure, and breaking the rules. So say you can join the conversation by putting a comment in the chat or calling our number 952-594-5154. Before we get into that, though, man, as I said, it's a growing platform. We are trying to grow this platform. We have some great guests coming. Our goal is to bring some powerful guests on this platform. It is trying to make it the number one immigrant, and especially the African immigrant platform that just focus on the diaspora, focus on the African immigrant community, all the things, some of the things that are going on in our community. We're going to be hitting the streets pretty soon all over the United States, starting with our home base, Minnesota, working on that. Trying to, we'll be hitting the streets, talking to people, talking to everyday immigrants, talking to, folks, what's going on out there, to just right to gauge. We live in a perilous time, I guess, we live in a world of uncertainty, so much going on. So we're going to be hitting the streets sometime pretty soon to, talk to the community, not only in Minnesota, as I said, starting with our home base in Minnesota, but then every state. So watch out for the Inner Circle podcast as we go, as we hit the road. Talking to ordinary folks everyday folks. To you know talk everyday life. Talk the struggle of life, everyday life in America as an immigrant, experience what is it that you're going through. So pretty soon we'll be hitting the road. So there's a growing community, it's growing, man. On Facebook, follow us, YouTube, subscribe to our channel on X, follow us on LinkedIn, follow us Apple Podcasts, we are there, Spotify, we are there, TikTok, we are there. We're trying to be everywhere to try to bring cast. So we're trying to make this the number one platform in the immigrant, especially the African immigrant community. So we hope you can join the movement. We hope you can suggest topic to us. We hope you can suggest guests. Because we need to bring information to our community. We need to inform our community. We need to let folks know what's going on. So we try to do. We bring entertainment topic, social topic as we're gonna do here tonight. So we call this Social Friday. Obviously, social Social Friday is Friday. So Friday is basically Social Friday. So we'll be um diving into, ladies, let's talk vibrators, power, pleasure, and breaking the rules. But before we get into that, few things, right? Few laundry lists. I don't know if you're a basketball junkie like me, but I know you're a basketball junkie like me, but the Minnesota Lynx, man, the Lynx, them girls, they are doing their thing, right? They just won their series of the Golden State Valkyries. They are waiting for the winner of the other series tonight, and then the Lynx will be playing here on Sunday. So that's one. If you're a Lynx fan, if you're in Minnesota, you're a Lynx fan. If you love basketball, if you love female basketball, if you love basketball overall, right? It's not about female. I hope you can attend the Lynx game on Sunday. It's a semifinal game on Sunday. Also, another thing that's going to be happening here in Minnesota this weekend is called a Farm Fest. It's a concert with a bunch of old schools. I mean, it's like I've been hearing about that concert. It's just like it be popping, but it's going to be at Huntington Bank Stadium. So if you are in the Twin Cities, I don't know if you have a Bob Dylan or some of these old school artists, but I hear that it be popping. Man, there's a lot of folks, a lot of Caucasian folks have been talking about that concert. So if you're in the Twin Cities, you are visiting from out of state, if you want to get out of the African community, if you want to get out of our community, if you want to get out of the immigrant community and check that out, it's going to be at Huntington Bank Stadium this Saturday. So check it out, please. And of course, if you're football fans, football season, right? The Vikings are going to be playing this Sunday. They have an early game this Sunday, so the Vikings will be playing the Cincinnati Bengals this Sunday. If you're a football fan, if you have a ticket, if you haven't gotten your ticket, I don't know, but hey, um, hopefully, man, try to watch the Vikings. The last game they played, they lost, and hopefully they can win this coming game on Sunday. And also to all those out there, our fans, all those out there celebrating birthdays this weekend, happy birthday to you. Hopefully, you can celebrate in grand style. Um, you can, live it up. One life to live. Don't say, "Hey, I'm not celebrating any birthday this year. I'm not doing anything this year." Hopefully, however you decide to celebrate, we wish you happy birthday here from the Inner Circle Podcast. Happy birthday. Hope you can have a beautiful, nice birthday. And lastly, man, as I said last night, we discussed. We live in a angry, angry, angry is like seems like everyone seems to be angry these days. So we just calling for peace and civility. Try to just live it up. Don't take life seriously, but not so seriously. Don't be angry at folks. We hope you can find peace and just be peaceful and savor and put whatever anger you have aside. So with that, man, I don't know what my ladies have. I'm gonna, try to, give this a shot. To say, my girl Win will be back pretty soon. I'm just giving it a shot because Friday is social hour. So grab your cup. I have my red cup here with me tonight. It was just water, though nothing in it, but just water. So it's social hour, very informal conversation. Nothing serious. I'm just gonna have fun with this topic tonight, and hopefully you can contribute to it. Um, because we want to bring this Friday social hour back. You know, what I mean, social Fridays, uh, social with Wayne. It's been popular. Folks love it. Friday, it's like you're relaxing at home before you go to the club. Join us so we can have this conversation again. The topic for tonight is ladies. Let's talk vibrators, power, pleasure, and breaking the rules. You wondering, man, why are they bring, why are they bringing it up tonight, man? But the statistics, I put up some stacks, man, on this thing. Serious, a serious business, you know. The serious business. So about 52, right? 52.5% of American women ages 18 to 60 use vibrators, right? Report having used a vibrator. Okay, so it's like 52.5, almost 53%. Let's just say round it up, 53% of females in the US ages 18 to 60 have used vibrators. Man, it's like it's over half the females here, you know what I mean? And seems like, the reason we kind of brought up this topic, right, is like just, one I really wish we had a females here tonight to help us with this, right? Because I want to hear their views. If you are female listening tonight, have you used vibrators? What's your opinion about vibrators? And what do you make of that stocks? About 52.5, 53% of females have reported using vibrators, and things like that. So seems to be something that's out there, even though it's not, a lot of things, especially in our community, seems to be taboo. But um seems to be something that's out there, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Have you used vibrators before? Are you open to using it, or what is it? What is it about vibrators? You know what I mean? I think like especially as it seems to be a taboo, right? Seems to be a taboo. You don't hear a lot of discussion about it, but some females are really, really open about it. And to when I saw that stats about 53% of females using vibrators, oh whoa, 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 whoa. That's a huge number. But the caution in that is like, a lot of people, I said, because it's a taboo, a lot of people don't really talk about it. A lot of people don't this some people might not admit it, right? Is that not every female will come and say, hey, I do. But when you dig deeper, though, right, it seems to be something that's really, really in the closet. People don't talk about it much. So might actually, that number might actually, be low, be higher, but it's being underreported. I just think, right, something tells me a lot of female might have that thing in their closet, but it's being underreported. So, but 53% is a huge number of the amount of females that have reported or have used vibrators. That's a huge number, and things like that. So, and I would say, right, I'm not talking this for based on any evidence, but I think a lot of people, are underreporting that number. A lot of females might be underreporting those numbers or that number because I think it's higher, but it is what it is, right? 53%. And then among women who have bought vibrators, you know, 80% say they wish that 80% of females that have tried, you know, that have used vibrators before, say they wish they have used got it sooner. Imagine that, something about it, like those that have it, is it like 80% of females that have experimented of trial vibrator, the which they could have gotten it sooner. So something about it that, maybe you have 53% of females, American females, right? It is not all over the world, it's just American females, and it's ages 18 to 18 to 60. Females in the United States have reported, 53% of female in the United States have reported using vibrators. And out of those, right, 80% that have tried it or that have experimented with it, wish they could have gotten it sooner. So, whoa, you know, as a man, right? Let's go into all my guys out there. Okay. First of all, I'd be wonder, I would wonder, right? Why will any female go that route? Definitely, I do have a problem with that person. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here comes. Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
Okay.
guys.
What's up, Wayne?
Nothing. I'm so exhausted. Oh, I can hear myself, but just tired. But I thought I would join in and join the conversation.
Okay, okay,
Um, yeah, I
okay.
want to
What
hear
things?
this. I heard the statistics, and I'm like, hold on now. Let me get on this call to see what the stats are saying. So, what did the stats say? I'm curious.
Yeah, as I was just saying, right? 53% of females in the United States, ages 18 to 60, have reported using vibrators.
Wow,
53%. 53%.
that's a high percentage.
That's a high percentage. And the thing about it, right? I think it's a taboo topic. Some people have that stuff in the closet, right? And they are not ready to put it. So I think that number is actually higher. But it's like I mean, with every pool, right? It's like it depends on the respondent, right? The respondent will say, okay, yes, I do have it. Yes, I've tried it before. So that, but 53% is still a high number. But I think it's more than that.
You think so? Like,
I think
but do
so.
you
I
do
think
you
so.
think like the use of vibrators are keeping women single? Like, would you say that? What would you say?
That's what I'm saying, right? You will have some females who will tell you, "Oh, I don't need a man. I want to." Whoa, excuse me.
No, whoa.
Okay, what are you depending? Oh, you say
That's
like,
true.
yeah, they say like, I don't need a man, I can do everything by myself. Really, when you dig deeper, the only reason why they're saying that or whatever is because, hey, they have something in their closet that when they go home, right, is provide the same satisfaction. Maybe, I mean, not maybe, a man might provide. But when it comes to that aspect of it, right, but there's so
Hmm.
much more
Right.
to a relationship
I
or to
mean,
a.
but if you think about it though, it's equivalent to when a man says, "Oh, how can a woman make a house a home?" Right? It's kind of like that. Like I don't need a woman because to make my house a home, my house is already a home. It's like not really. So I'm agreeing with you in that regards of saying like vibrators are like these little machines that put battery in and do what they got to do and get out of there, but that doesn't take the place of a man. I mean, I'm not justifying. I know some ladies do have that and they do advocate for not needing a man, but I don't know. I think you need a physical person because like you were saying, like there's more you could do with that person than a vibrator can do, but
Mhm,
that's just
mhm,
my
mhm.
theory.
Yeah, and then the other thing is, right. So 81% of females that have the other stats, if we could join me here, right. 81% of those that have reported have tried it. They said they wish you could have gotten it sooner. So there's something about
Oh,
it. 81%, right? Is that okay? You say, whoa, what's up with that, right? Is that
I
okay?
mean, if
You
you
tried it.
right, but I also think too,
Hmm.
like the reason
Hmm.
why some people might say like they wish they would have gotten it sooner, it
Hmm.
could be that maybe like some of the men that they have dealt with and not they can't really performed and and they're like, hey, a vibrator can do a better job than this person. So this maybe that's why most women are like gravitating to that light of things. It's like, hey, I have a man that, can produce here, but this one can give me X, Y, and Z. Like I could produce an orgasm, I could produce this. And some women like they date men, they don't really orgasm. So it could be so there's it's different factors going on here. I mean, I still advocate for you having your man, don't get me wrong. But you can have both if that's what you're into. That's
No,
just
I'm
my
gonna be
opinion.
jealous. I mean, to be tell you, if
Not
it's like, I'm
just
gonna be jealous about a vibrator. If my girlfriend or woman of my wife have a vibrator, I'm gonna be jealous. I feel like you're gonna be cheating on me. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's like, hey, I'm just sure that I don't know. I don't want to speak for every man, right? Personally, I'm gonna be here, man. Come on, what's up with
right.
me? Don't you believe in
Okay.
a man who, right? Why
Okay.
do you need something else, right? If there's something, maybe
Okay.
that's what. Maybe that's what. Maybe let's talk about it. Let's work. I mean, let's work on it, and let's find a solution. But gonna get
Okay.
a vibrator. I feel like getting a vibrator would be like you trying to go to another dude and do the same thing, right? It's like don't. I mean, personally, that's my own opinion, right? I don't know. You
Mm-hmm.
might
And
feel
that's
like,
fair.
yeah, I mean, that's definitely. So as I said, I'm not speaking for every dude out there, please. I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking for myself. But I think, though, this might be a controversial statement I'm about to make. But I
Mm-hmm.
think
Mm-hmm.
any a female who's in a relationship with a vibrator, I think to me they are cheating on their partner.
Not a relationship with a vibrator.
What is it? Hey, because it's out there. There are some females. I mean, who? Yeah, I mean, to your point, right? It might be say, hey, maybe he doesn't maybe do what I want, right? He doesn't satisfy me, and so I'm gonna have a vibrator to help him.
But
Personally, I feel,
if
yeah.
you really look at the other aspects, men have a
Hmm.
vibrator too. It may not is another woman. That's what they do, right? Because they feel like this woman doesn't satisfy them, so their other vibrator is a new woman that can satisfy them. So that's why most men be cheating. So if you say a woman having a vibrator is a form of cheating, then I think it's equivalent to a man that be cheating on his partner because his partner can do this or she can do that. Would you argue or no?
Well, I don't. I mean, first of all, I don't
If
believe in
my
cheating.
ladies are watching this
I don't believe
comment
in
tonight,
cheating.
get in the
I don't
comments.
believe
Let's
in
chat.
cheat. I don't believe in cheating, so I don't want to go down that slippery slope,
You don't
right?
believe in cheating, but you get apple. We hear you.
I don't believe in cheating, so I don't want to go down that slippery slope, right? Is that? But hey, I don't think men do that though to say because their partner is not performing. I mean, is that a man will
No.
be a man? Really? A man will be
No,
a man.
no, no, no. Now
A
we're
man
not
will
going
be
with
a
the
man.
man will be a man.
A
Mm-mm.
man is not
Mm-mm.
going to mess with another female because they feel like their partner is not satisfying them. When no, a man is not going to do that.
Hey, there are some men that cheat because of that. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Hmm. You
Hi now.
yeah, my man, the good man agree with me on that. Right? He's in, well,
He said
obviously,
he's in alignment with you.
yeah,
Okay,
you know,
cool. My
if
ladies,
I'm in
get in the
alignment with
comments
you on
tonight.
not
Let's
being
let's
okay with
let's
my lady
let's handle
using a
this
vibrator,
topic.
this topic is fine. Look, why would I want to? Why would it's like to me is that if my lady, my girlfriend using a vibrator, I might, hey, you might be out there, doing it right. Personally, I feel that you are cheating on me because like that is you mess with my man who you honestly mess with my man who
So
honestly
when
when
a man go cheat with another woman as their vibrator too, they don't messing with a woman who
a man is not going
he
to you.
is.
No, he's
He
not.
is. Okay, so
No.
okay. Wait. Because we'll hold it tonight. Here's my
Yeah, let's
question
go.
then. Here's my question then. Then what
Yeah.
are some of the reasons what are the logical quote, I'm moving my finger reasons that men are cheating out here?
A man will be a man. A man is, the definition of, I hope my man titles are on here so that he like to say man. I don't know what, however way he call it, right? Hey, a man will be, I'm not here to defend, as I said, right? I don't believe in cheating, so I'm not here to defend cheating. Men that do that, they have their
But a
own
man will
reason
be
for
a
doing.
man. You kind of
Yeah,
defending it by making that kind of absurd
no, a man
statement, but
will be
carry
a
on.
man. A man will be a man, right? It's like, hey, but I don't
Okay,
think
then the woman will continue to use her vibrator then.
no,
Simple.
that's cheating. It messes, it
No,
messes, it messes with a manhood. Now, I
it's
mean, it's
his
like,
ego.
am my
Call it
boy,
what it is.
mm,
Call
right?
a spade tonight. It messes with his ego. EGO explanation mark.
It
And I
messes
know
with
man
it
who is
messes
his
with his
ego,
man,
his
it messes with
pride,
manhood. What I
ego.
mean, and I think, right, if a female that's in a relationship and as a man, when you see a woman in that man, call it out. You say, hey, I think, hey, maybe you might be think you've
When a
satisfied
woman said it,
yourself.
man, I'll be testing the other hope, but Jordan, they don't cut it out.
Okay. So
It's
anyway, here's
equal.
another stack. Let me just you out there, right? 69% of women who have recently,
Mm-hmm.
right? Recently, like this is it. So like 69, I mean, this thing is getting popular. 69% of females, right? Like it's getting popular. It used to be, it was 53%, but recent users, right, is up to
Mm-hmm.
like 69% of females. 69% of recent users, people that
Mm-hmm.
have recently experimented with over ages 18 to 60, 69% of females recently has experimented with vibrators. What's up with that? I mean, is it like, there's not too
Because
many
the
men out
men
there,
are
there's not
not
too many men out
performing.
there, there's not too many men out there, or is it
I don't think that's the case. Is I think women are choosing that route because they don't have to share the man with five different other women. Duh. I'm telling you this. Women are choosing to be single. Women are choosing to use vibrator as a substitute of finding another man to be under. Because when you under a man is on top of Jezebel. Then Jezebel is on top of another. Everybody is sharing. So call your own shot. You buy a little device that looked about this big, put a couple batteries or charge it up for 24 hours You don't have to be argue. You don't gotta be getting another girl texting you, or were you with my man last weekend type shit. No. So that's what the women say. You know what? Let's cut the thing short. We're gonna go on Amazon. We're gonna look for the rose, and we're gonna buy it. Some people buying two just for backup. It won't die. They got a backup plan. But these men, you can't get no backup plan because they got backup plan, but you shouldn't get backup plan. So I'm with
So
my girls
a
on that
vibrator,
one too.
a vibrator is a backup plan. When a vibrator is a backup plan.
What? The-
A vibrator is a backup plan. Is that what you're
There's
trying
no
to say
backup
here?
plan. Your friend and I'm one man. Man got headache. They may lose weight.
Oh, really? I mean,
Yes.
okay, so that come to the mental health aspect of a vibrator though. What is the to me, yes, I mean, this
It's
might be controversial
stimulation. They
again.
see where
No,
they
no,
make
no, no,
it
it's good.
stimulate you with his
It's good.
lies. That is
There's no
sitting.
way a vibrator can replace a human being. It messes. I think these
It be the
females that
only
are
different thing
using
that is you looking at my abba, looking at your abba, you kiss me, I kiss you like yo,
nah, wait,
my
there's more to
friend,
that. There's a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff a physical
your
a human
friend is
being
looking
can
for
do. A
instant
vibrator cannot do.
they're looking for
And
to
that's the problem
they're
with the
looking
world.
to come.
That's the
They
problem we
here
have with
for
the
all that
world these
extra
days.
one.
That's the problem we have with the world these days, right? I rather maybe a female having maybe sharing your man with maybe two or three females than getting a
Don't for
vibrator.
that thing
Honestly,
here. You
no,
somebody pa.
honestly, I would rather you do that because there's that human feelings. You getting a vibrator to
So
me, you are
you're
losing that human
saying
touch. You
you're
are
willing
using that
for
human
somebody
touch.
to accept the cheating so they can substitute for the vibrator. Now we saying the app here today.
I would rather
Ah, no, no, no,
maybe
no. Yes or no? Yes or no?
you know. So I don't think you brought me on the
You know.
segment to
No,
compliment you, right? To
I'm
come
the guest on
to
this show. You are when I'm the guest. So I'm asking for my ladies that are watching. I will go back and watch it tonight.
uh, I
Are you
right
saying mm,
as I said, right? Yes, what I'm saying, right? As I said, because I think a vibrator messes with your mental health.
how
To the
so? Let
females,
me hear some of this. Let me hear the fact that I messaged.
to
Let
your
me
point,
hear it.
right? I mean, to your point, it's instant gratification. It's nothing is doing except he goes there that instant gratification. But you being with your boyfriend or your husband,
So well,
there's more to
it
that.
be
That
they
connection. You're gonna make
lies, they
love.
manipulation, they
Mhm.
love bombing, they gaslighting. It don't mess with your mental health too.
Except you
Okay,
want to let
a
except you
lot
want
of
to let
people
it
are in
win.
therapy because of they see men and they're talking about. So the here's the thing. The
Uh,
vibration after you say, baby, I love you. Then they lie to the other woman. Then go to the other woman say, baby, you know the best thing since sliced bread. The vibration don't even talk. It just makes it just makes
oh,
so at the end of the day, so women
uh,
sometimes so people name some men in their breath too hot. So all that one it comes into play. And some of them their breath can be hot because they lie too plenty in the mouth. So the people call the t-shirt and get a vibrator. I don't even gotta talk too much. No plenty slapping the person across the other part of the room, choking the person on the other side. They just call the thing short. I don't yeah.
nah, that's. I mean, I like. I don't know, man. I have a serious problem with that. I don't know what my guys. I mean, it's like my boy Mel here agree with me on that, right? But I don't know what other guys think. I just feel right, and the thing, right? It's becoming like a secret normal.
Because
It's
women are
becoming a
not no longer allowing themselves to stoop low and share these men. These men are walking
what's about stooping
viruses,
low? I mean, I don't
walking
understand. What's about there are a lot of
STD.
men, there are a lot of men out there, there are a lot of good men out there. A lot of good men out there looking for a
Where
relationship out here. There are a
you
lot of
where
good men
yeah,
out here. Eh?
where yeah.
Yeah.
Show the knee on the center and call it and go.
There are a lot of good men out there.
I
I
still
don't
call
think
it
you,
knee.
I don't
You just say
no,
yeah.
I'm not gonna call any names tonight, right?
Liver
But I know that
Rose.
there are a lot of good men out no all over the United States, right? We're talking here. This I mean Inner Circle Park is not limited to just Minnesota, but I think a lot of good men out there all over. Oh, there are a lot of good men out there. And ladies the females that are choosing to use vibrators as the new normal because they don't want to be part of a man, they don't want to share their man. Man, there's something mentally wrong with that though. To me, I feel like mentally it's not right, honestly. And these
Mentally,
are
they
some of the
should share the
females.
man.
These are some of the females where when you happen to go on a date with them or you did them, every little thing trigger them. Every little thing trigger that you wanna, whoa, what's happening to you? I don't need a man.
Oh,
I'm g-
like really?
every
Oh,
every little thing. Honestly, every little thing triggers them. Seriously, when a guy would tell you where some of these is that you wonder, okay, what's happening with these ladies, right? Is that okay? You're single. I met you, and then you and I, have a connection. doing whatever
Mm-hmm.
it is, and then the next minute is like he's just angry for no reason. Because according to you, right, end of the day, when you get home, right, you have your little vibrator and you go
Yeah, because the
what
vibrator don't talk bad, the vibrator not rude, the vibrator not telling you, oh, I'm coming back on a soccer fee, my friend is cheating. They ain't telling you that.
when
All you doing with that vibrator is charging it up for the night before.
hmm,
All you doing is changing the battery. You don't have to be answering another girl telling you that your man ain't come. He was to a horse and he buy her new bag. The bag that you tell him to buy, you think he ain't get money.
get well,
You ain't
a
gotta worry
vibrator,
about
I mean,
that.
but a vibrator will give you money though. I mean, a vibrator buy you a new bed.
It's not about money, Abe. It's the people
Okay.
trying to get what they need and go. Just how most men, people can say, oh, men can cheat with not with their heart. They can get cheat because they want to produce something quick and get out. So my homegirl just want to produce it too and get out.
Okay. Well, ladies, let's talk vibrators, power, pleasure, and breaking the rules, right? It is like
Ain't
Wayne
no
is
rules in
saying
the game.
There's
What
there are
I'm
rules.
saying,
There
I
are
will repeat
rules,
my
man.
sentence.
Any female who has a vibrator or thinking about getting a vibrator, you're gonna be breaking
You
the rules.
crushing his ego. Say that. That I probably should say. Don't cash you go for you
Uh,
make it sound
so
fancy.
so so
It's
you
your
think
ego.
okay, I mean make that make sense to me and give me a reason why you think a vibrator threatens a man ego.
You tell a man he not struggle, say he in here feeding for 12 days.
Hmm.
Okay. So a
Okay.
vibrator will threaten his ego because of most men don't make women orgasm. Most men doesn't produce come in with me. Only them. They are greedy people. So when a vibrator can produce what they're not producing, oh, it's gonna crush their ego. Duh.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think
I'm
right.
just saying
I'm gonna
from
speak
the
for all my
girls.
men out there. I'm gonna speak for all my men
Speak
out
for
there,
your son,
right?
not all of them, because don't let them can lie to you. They can wear the costume and they can produce. Don't let that thing lie to you, man. I pity you, man.
I'm going to speak for all my men out there. I think, man, I think, man, there are a lot of good men out there who can actually do their
Great
job.
man that can
Yes,
produce. So your friend get vibrator. Rest that back.
there are great men who can produce win. So I don't believe that,
Produce for themselves, not for the woman.
no,
If
produce
you
for
think
them.
I like, go on, push the statistics right now. Tell you how many women can have experience orgasm in their whole life. It's not even high. But you people plan to men, oh, absolutely yes.
So I mean, okay. So is I
Can I get my iPad in the room? You put out the statistics. It'll tell you how many women actually really come or have orgasm. It's rare. Most women is the percentage is very low. It's not that high.
hmm,
So if they're
I,
gonna get it through a vibrator, what they can get it from there? Oh, you think that when they mess up feel like when they move on, they say, yeah, I feel good. Oh boy, bye. Crush their egos, woman. If the vibrator producing, modify by four and line it up. It will make
whoa,
you step it up. Yes. I'm
whoa,
on my women
whoa.
and Saturday.
I mean, ladies, win is going all out for you tonight.
But it's true. If you
defending the whole
talk to these
vibrator
women,
thing, and
they would tell
think that
you
men are not doing their job, so the vibrator
some
is
are whack. Yes, I would say it today. They can get the size they whack. They don't get the size they whack. The stroke is whack. So the vibrator produce. Let the people handle that.
yeah.
Duh.
I won't let you disrespecting my men that out tonight, man. I know a lot of these men that be working hard, making
Not
sure
you.
doing their thing. But
If
here's the
they're
thing
doing
about
that thing, a vibrator enter in the room shouldn't shake the room. It should dilute the atmosphere,
But the
baby.
thing
Calm
about it, though,
down.
the thing about it, most of the women in this relationship, right? Too, I think a woman who's in a relationship and maybe like the way you are thinking tonight, she might be thinking, hey, if I let my man know about this vibrator, it's going to crush his ego. So maybe she might have it in a closet. She's not her man doesn't even know about it
Abe,
because
if a man
if
feel
a
a type
man
of
knows
way, let
about
him incorporate that in his with him and his partner. If
what,
you because yes, you can because listen, a
let
man
me
will
listen, yeah,
incorporate.
make that
Listen, I
make sense
come
to
in.
me. Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
land. Let me
yeah,
land. I will
yeah.
fly my plane. So I dare you 10. Let me put it back.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say, a man will not want you to incorporate a vibrator in your sexual room, right? But he's willing to tell you to do threesome. Not a city. Okay.
No, it's different. It's different.
Oh,
It's
my
different.
plane not land. Let me hear you.
It's different.
It's
There are a lot
not.
of women. Most of the women in relation, especially in our community, most of these women in relationship who feel maybe their men is not satisfying and they start to get a vibrator. Their men, in most cases, their men don't even know about it. It's a secret.
Because you will feel bad when they get the ego. That your problem. A woman can sit her husband down and say, "Oh, babe, you know X, Y, and Z," or maybe not husband, boyfriend, because they reach there because they had to marry. So she'll sit her boyfriend down and honestly be transparent with him about, like, everything. He had now. He small he had that God gave somebody not even guess on. He will start pumping, feeding bar when that person is really being honest and communicating with you. They ain't trying to put you down. They just say, okay, because everybody, most people that meet each other, not virgin, so they're coming from different experiences, which is valid point. So if you're
Mm-hmm.
coming from a certain amount of strokes and your man going to give too, we gotta talk about it because we don't talk about it. We've been on this scene inner circle before.
Okay.
Last year, most men, most of the men that I think Sam and them was saying that if the woman get performed, people are moving from there because sex is a big part of your relationship or your marriage. So that person got to perform. Both people got to be satisfied, and most women aren't satisfied. So that's why they have the vibrator.
No, I don't.
So
But
a woman not
that
communicating
should
a
be
lot
a
of these things
discussion.
because a man has a terrible ego. That's the
That should be a
problem.
that should be a discussion. If you feel right, let's assume right, I'm with my partner, right? You know, my girlfriend, my wife, and she's not performing. I think that's a conversation we should have. But I don't think. I mean, the conversation should lead to her going to get a vibrator or maybe
But
going to
Abe,
mess.
it's the same thing. A man watching pornography and behaving in a different light. It's they all match. They all meet. They cause
Well, first,
there's a lot of coincidence going on there. They're
I don't believe
relatable.
I don't believe in porn. So men that watch
Okay,
porn, I don't
that's
need
your
to me.
theory, but some men do. Some men will watch exactly.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, "Oh, baby, can I saw, I want us to try something different."
Mm-hmm.
They'll be watching porn, trying to, let's say, they won't be in the porn star video like that. They not really some contract for. That's the same thing too. So you're right. A woman should be transparent with her partner, and if
They say,
maybe
yeah,
both
that you are not
they
satisfying
he
me.
can still
Okay.
add a vibrator there if they needed to make it happen because they
No,
see
no,
men
no.
what
I
they say
didn't
on the TV
vibrate to
some.
me, right? I never vibrated. That's cheating. When it's cheating, it's you
So I
cheating
get a
on your
question.
partner.
If you do threesome, wait, is that cheating too?
Well, I mean, sometimes, right? Even when it comes to threesome, right? It the ladies are the one mainly sometimes suggesting, that hey, I
Mm-mm.
want my man to do threesome because I want to see that experience. I want to see how he will react to other females, right?
Any
They want to what they
woman,
want to. I mean,
you'll
they
hear
want
me
to
on the
have that
Inner Circle
experiment.
podcast tonight. Even
Hmm.
if you go back and hear me, any woman on this app, you go back. If you come do threesome, you're a big fool. I said it. Edwina said it. Win said
Hmm.
it. You're a fool.
Hmm. Well, let me repeat that
And
before I pay. I mean, before I put JC
put
past.
it coming back. Put that coming
No, no,
up.
no, 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 no. Put
I
just repeat
said
what you said.
tonight,
Uh-huh.
every woman on my that is watching, whether you go back, you watch it tomorrow. Don't first of all, any man tell you say you want to do this on he don't like you, he insult you.
But
Second of all, when you do
why if
it,
a woman want a threesome? I mean,
you are the woman said a fool, that coming too. You a fool. What benefit are you doing to this on?
she want to see how her male will react to maybe another female.
That good. Then they'll leave you from there and go for my the female. Correct. Good job. Good
So
freaking job.
so all right. So your fear is one. I mean, first of all, right? I mean, you're doing it in a different territory. You think the man is
Okay,
going
so
to?
if
Yeah.
the woman wants to see her man reaction, why the man can see a woman reaction with another man in the room too now?
No, 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 no. First of
Oh,
all,
okay. Put a ball question on the board. Maybe don't waste time.
okay, here's the thing, right?
I've got another guy. I gotta go.
Yeah, yeah. JP point here is a valid point. Liberian girls, can they really try something
My
different?
brother, my
They
say I'm
don't.
Liberian guy. I agree with that question because they can't. They're
Okay, yeah,
very
they don't.
comfortable.
Yeah, they don't, right? It's
They're
like, hey,
done. They let lay
yeah.
down that one mattress that they bring from Liberian. You're not
And
lying.
that's the thing, right? And that's the thing, right? So some of them, right, they lay down, they don't even tell you something, right? But I think
They're
secretly
telling you
some of them,
something. Fanboy,
they know, no.
hello.
So some of them have, some of them probably have those secret vibrators, but instead of them telling their man, look, man, let's do this thing, let's make this thing here spicy. They want to go and have that thing in the
See, there
closet.
are
So
some men are they are open to adding a vibrator to make it spicy because some men don't what are people going to do the other one good
vibrator
and some
doesn't make
people yeah.
vibrator doesn't make it spicy when vibrator doesn't make it spicy. But okay, there's another one from JP. They will tell you, yeah, it's similar bring. They will tell you, so it's like when you want
But
to
that's
basically
true
what
because
he's
somebody want to see that video they want paying a leg to Jerusalem and they never been there before exactly
yeah, but
but that's
what's wrong?
true.
What's wrong with that?
Then when I
I mean,
vibrate, then let it vibrate. That kind inside, and so you can add your own speed up. Then you fast.
no, no. When you stop defending the vibrator, then, okay, Natasha, you said most Liberian women are versatile. Well, let me tell you, right? I'm not going to dispute that. Not most, though. Not most. That's, I mean, don't say most. Some. Very few are versatile. If you put
The
most
problem
there,
here
that.
is if the woman not versatile, she not like you. Then stop it.
Oh, really?
Like, eh.
So, so she only gonna like you. Oh, so I mean, there are a lot of men.
Maybe there are
Uh-huh,
certain people you deal with like bring a
uh-huh.
different level in. We're not talking about sex, but sex is a dimension. It's in
Okay.
different levels, right? So there's
Yeah.
certain people you will mess with that will take you to that level with you, and there's certain people that just keep you at a bare minimum. Go about your day. That's the versatile. So if you want a woman to be versatile, she gotta really like you. If she like you, then brother, just go let it get by vibrator.
But my brother gonna make you versatile. Tell me. I mean,
Like that one like a worry, brother. Never stop it.
okay. A healthy sexual relation will keep your man away from other females.
Brother,
Definitely.
rest your back. Only the
Definitely.
sensible
A
men that got
healthy.
five senses that went in will take that
Where is
advice.
a healthy? I agree with my man JP here.
What is a
Healthy.
healthy sex? Let him explain it. Ask him the comment. Say when I say,
No, no, no.
excuse me,
I can even help him.
JB.
I can help him. I can help him. I can help him. Let's like answer this in my own layman way. Right?
Okay,
A
let me
healthy
answer
sex.
A at AB.
Okay, a healthy sex to me, right? When your man want it, you know what I mean.
When
You do
he
your
wanted
thing.
it, the
Whoa,
ego speaking
whoa,
to
whoa, 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 whoa. If you want it, I should be able to.
egoistic
I
papa.
should be. If you want it, I should be able to give it to you. If I want it, you should be able to give it to me. No complaining, no whining, and we should find a way to satisfy each other. No vibrator, no third party, no second party, no nothing. It should only
Mm,
be us, and that's what JP is saying, and I agree with him. Except you
mm.
want to act. I mean,
So
is that because
that's the definition of healthy there when they want
well, to
it.
me, as I said in my own layman way, right? Is that because some of you like, I mean, some of you Liberian women, right? Oh, I tired. Oh, like I work all day. Oh, like I mean, there's schedules, right? They put you on schedule and all those stuff. Right? There's so many stuff going on. It's like there are some dudes married is like they feel that they are enslaved. Like I mean, they have a schedule like once every month or once every 2 weeks.
That's kind of
So
scary.
and that's not healthy. Mentally, it's not healthy for a man.
This statement is nice and it sounds very
Mm,
beautiful to tap on your computer and on your cell
mm,
phone.
okay.
But we also know some women that will do cartwheel, back flip, front flip, yoga poses, and the men still are dogs in the streets. So that healthy is if the person have enough sense in it get that they forehead look at my own here. If
Hmm.
they got enough sense sitting inside, then they will see that as a that then that statement is a valid point. But the thing about men, you can even do as much, they still get problem. So okay.
I mean,
My
why
my
would a man
advice
get
to you on this
problem?
app, home
Why would a
girl,
man get problem
if the
if
men are
his
doing it,
wife or his girlfriend is
go
doing
find a
enough?
vibrator, man. Buy titty, buy the rose, buy the chimpanzee. Anyway, I can twist it for you, man. Buy it.
So first of all, I know I'm speaking for all my men out there. I don't think any man feels comfortable with his wife or his girlfriend using
That
a
what you
vibrator.
say. I
I
know
don't
what I'm
think.
talking.
Hmm. Okay,
Most
okay.
men is their
Hmm.
ego thing.
See, here's the thing JP saying, right? Say, okay, yeah, celebrate girls don't want to eat something on Sundays after church. Help your man release his stress before a long work week. I
Only
agree,
Liberian men
right?
that get stressed. They can go. They'll be. They will
No,
not.
it's not, but
Your
you see,
stress
the thing
from
about
the
it, right?
football feet.
They think,
When
and I
you're wrong,
think,
your man get away.
wait. I mean, when, right? The reason why I think the whole vibrator thing is taking over the culture and the society is like, these women, I mean, to JP's point here, right? You want to make love with I mean, you want to have fun with your wife or your girl, right? It's like, hey, she's saying, oh no, I'm tired. I just coming from church. You didn't see me. It's like so many excuses upon excuses.
People
Sometimes,
do you
so,
try 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock. What time? What you mean by that? You still get to 20 hour in the day.
but that's what I'm saying. But I mean, to his point here, right? I mean, some of them is like on Sunday they don't want to do anything. It's Sunday, I don't want to do anything.
Your friend got to rest that bar for the work week.
From the work week, what kind of work week? When it comes to that stuff, there shouldn't be no tired. There shouldn't be no, I mean, resting back. Resting
Maybe
back for
stop
what?
making noise on the thing to them. Wait, my
No,
shouldn't be no
honestly, when
tired.
it
Are you
comes to
eating
that,
somebody's
right?
body?
I think that's a healthy. I mean, that's a
And
healthy
this is
stuff.
why women are
JP.
dating, getting vibrators. Because there are some days they don't want to see someone a hot breath, hell level body stomach a little uh Guinness stomach on top of them, so they go to the vibrator. where they can pick and choose which day they want to vibrate themselves. Duh. Because
Yeah, I
some
mean,
people,
it's like,
no, some people make sex like a chore. Like it's a chore you have to keep doing. Huh? That's
but I mean,
exhausting.
what,
Look
what,
at the
is-
thing you just
what,
said. When
what
he
is it?
wanted, the ego is speaking. That man
No,
out
it's
here, they
not
get
ego.
good.
It's something. It's okay. So, why we? I mean, to me, that should be like, that should be like anytime you guys want it, man. Whether the female or the male, anytime it should be anytime. And not me. Oh, I gotta rest my bike. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do that. No, that's not healthy. Mentally, it's not healthy.
So wait, your
Physically,
friend
it's
didn't
not
rest their
healthy.
back from the day before? What's that?
Resting back for what? I mean, what's there is like it's pleasure for the two of us. Except you don't find pleasure in having it with me. Then you want to what? And you want to go to the vibrator, but it's
That's
pleasure
why
for the both
people
of
get
us.
vibrator because they don't have to
Hmm.
keep laying there every day. Some days people can come from one table and go sleep. Not rest your back, however, from Brooklyn Park.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. A lot of the females out here are not very, very happy now. It's like, and that's why
No,
someone they say,
it's
oh
not because
yeah,
of sex, men cheating. So many just talking. They're shitty ass men. That's what they are. Let them move on yet.
no, no, no. That's
Because
the
there
reason
are
why.
some women.
That's the
There
reason why.
are some
That's the
women that be
reason why.
throwing it
If you
back
like,
frequently and they
when we
still want to
started,
be a
when we
dog.
started here, you accused men of going out there, getting two,
No,
three.
that's not what I said. I said
Hmm,
you
hmm,
you said, oh, the
hmm,
vibrator is this, that, and the third. So I'm trying to make relevance to the what you're saying. It's the same thing as men having a vibrator of another woman because you're saying vibrators are taking a place. You're seeing vibrators taking the place of a man and affecting them because the man
yeah.
who I said no is affecting their ego. Let's call a spade a spade.
No, both,
I
both.
said
Okay,
irrelevance.
I will agree with you. The ego and the manhood, but me not the manhood. Because why would my girlfriend or my
Ain't no
wife
man who
use a
is your
vibrator?
ego.
I
Ain't no
mean,
man who.
it was
The vibrator doesn't mean they make it stand. That's not what it means. That's not what
okay,
it says. We
okay.
talk about most women don't have orgasm. Most men are selfishly feeding themselves, busting a nut, and going about their day. There are a lot of women that lay on that bed. They ain't getting nothing out of that. But just a
Then why they not having that
huh.
conversation? Though?
That's
Why they not
it.
having that conversation? Why they not having that conversation?
They probably have, and the man ain't doing. So the vibrator is producing. I'm not talking no more. Get a vibrator, girl. If that man
Okay,
orgasming you, go get the vibrator. We ain't said it.
okay, okay. Yes, Natisha. So,
I ain't
yo,
got
I
no
beg.
discount code to get, but
Sunday,
like,
Sunday, Sunday is a rest day. Man, Natasha, right? There's nothing like a rest day when it comes to you and your partner. There should be no
yeah,
rest
little
day.
African men, every day don't take a
There
clothes,
should
but
be no rest
tell them
day.
to take the
There
restaurant
should
and they
be
get
no
chopped up
rest
both to why they
day.
can
That
reach
should
there.
be. It's like, come
Yeah.
on, that stuff is stimulating. There should be no rest day. Why would you have a rest
It
day?
should be rest day. Go rest on the 7th day. Go rest your body. Like, every day be taking your clothes.
And here's the thing, right? That's what females said is that everything is not
Exactly.
about sex.
Everything is not about
Not
taking off
everything is not
clothes.
about
That
sex.
all they
Okay,
know.
okay, make this make sense to me. So why in a relationship? Is that why you guys are getting vibrated if everything is not about sex? And
Because
guess
if
what though?
at
And
least
guess what?
because
Women that
after
have
the
vibrators.
vibrator, you
Wait,
get
wait,
tell
wait,
by
wait,
go
wait. Here's
in
the
the
other thing.
streets.
Yes, I mean, here's the other thing. Women that have vibrators are best, right? They become addicted to that stuff. Almost every day they get to use it.
Because the vibrator is make the orgasm. Men don't make it orgasm. Most men are you find a research and put it up on their Apple. Your thing you talking so give me the status because I would tell you that I'm right.
First of
Most
all,
women
I'm
don't
not
go
going
to
to
see
research such
orgasm.
a stuff because I don't believe it, right? Google might probably
Oh,
tell me
okay.
something like
But you
I
know it
don't
very
believe it.
well. No, no, no. You research the other one, yo. How many women can use vibrator and men? You research it. But you
Well,
not research.
you see, JP Jerry speeding what Mel and I agree with, right? Using vibrator behind your man is cheating.
Okay. And then the man
Even
go answer that
for
no
me,
is
even
cheating.
for me, when my woman tell me about it, right? I said, God, really? Why is that? So you
Your
telling me
ego
that
is hurt. It's
you
not your
telling me that I
manhood.
can't like
It's
I'm a
your
man,
ego.
I can't do my job. You gotta go get a
It's your
vibrator. You gotta go get a vibrator.
ego.
And I
Ego.
agree with JP 100%. A woman who uses a vibrator behind her man is cheating. That's cheating. Honestly, it is. There's no way to sugarcoat that win. There's
Sister,
no way to
yeah.
sugarcoat.
Use a vibrator, yeah. If the man whack, use a vibrator. You want end a relationship? Vibrate yourself.
So what do you think this thing is? What do you think that the whole thing is gonna? Because the industry is booming. I'm this is becoming a
Okay.
huge
You think
deal.
I'm talking here? You think I'm speaking? Sit down.
It's booming. And I think where we men need to step up and get these women off of
Hey,
those
you
vibrators.
you are deflecting because you
Hmm.
know when you pull that status up, it will tell you a lot of women don't receive orgasm. So that is why the rise of that thing is coming up more. You were talking because the type of vibrator and the people them put in the market these days, you don't need man. Ah, yeah, kaba.
Okay, so here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
Go put the status off. They come back. I wouldn't got to. I come in for your nano. So go
No,
put
no,
the
we're still ending
status.
that 1 hour. That 1 hour show. So
Ah,
we got to. I mean, we got to wrap it. I mean, this topic, right? As Mel said, right? It's fire. It's fire, right? There's so much angle to hold it tonight. But hey, it's your first night back, so I don't want to,
it's not holding nothing. I stand on my statement. When you
okay.
go if let me go for my iPad and give you the status. Maybe you
Yeah,
can.
bring the app out and bring the starters, right? Because I don't. I mean, you whatever stacks you get, right? Okay, here's the thing. Um, you don't do threesome, but bring in vibrator. I'm sorry, sis. That's a threesome.
That's what I said. No, that's my argument. I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying a threesome, a vibrator is a same as a threesome. That's what I stated prior. You just
And
jumping
for
on JB? I said that. AB said no. It's the exact same thing.
well, for
You
me, I
have a
don't.
problem. Listen,
For
you
the
have a
okay.
problem with a vibrator and your man, the woman, the vibrator and the man. Y'all said no. But a three is the same equivalence. That's what my argument is.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? I don't.
So you
I
know that man, they will not agree because a woman saying it, but that's exactly what I said.
okay. So here's the thing I would say to that, right? Here's the thing I would say to that. I don't mind my woman saying, "Hey, sweetheart, I have a threesome, and with other females and stuff like that."
But
But
you know when it was vibrator.
hell nah, that's
They
cheating.
just let you know that you now their vibrator got more I
I
think
don't
he
want
feel the
that.
vibrator.
Okay, so okay, Natasha disagree. Using vibrator on your
Thank
man
you,
is not
Natasha.
cheating. The
Learn his
man should learn to
job.
do
They
their
want you know
job.
they
But
only
a lot
there
of
for
men
their
are
own
doing. But I
satisfaction.
asked you here before, though, right? A lot of men are doing their job. Why would you want to get a if your man is not doing his
If the
job?
man doing it, then why the
You
woman
guys
gonna get a
can work.
vibrator?
I mean, you guys can work it out. You guys can work on it. We
Abe, Abe.
Natasha, you guys can work it out.
You the
Tell your man,
say
okay, what is
the
he
only
doing
thing I
wrong?
see here on the app here to that. You the
Mm-hmm.
only man I opposed to the vibrator and the woman. There are some men that are down with the vibrator doing some part in the
No,
man
no,
doing
no, no.
because
I feel I can do my job because okay. Let's assume if I
kudos
agree
to
with your
you.
argument of threesome. Let's assume if I agree with your argument of threesome, right? As threesome, why would I want another dude messing with my woman? It's like trying to do the thing I
Oh.
can do to her that
But the other
I
woman
can
should
do
be
to
there
her.
seeing the man. Okay, correct. Eagles, I hear you.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, Augustine says we cannot compete with the female. Just forget about
The
it.
roast, exactly. That one making be shaking her boots tonight. I heck and grow because he know what that roast can do. The roast can change languages. What you speaking there? Speak there.
Mm, nah. First of
So
all, it's like I feel I can compete, and a lot of men out there that can really compete. I can do their job. A lot of men out there that can do their job.
and
That
the
can
person I
compete.
read that message I mail, they get thorough. So if he tell you say he cannot compete, that your answer there.
Well, I mean, hey, that I respectfully disagree with my man Augustine on that one. I think that a lot of men out there that can compete. You know, so okay, here's the one from JP. Natasha Robert gave your man instruction. Exactly. We don't know your body to know where to
Y'all
what.
choose
Hey,
not to know. Y'all listen.
yeah, that's it.
You
Oh,
said women.
man, my man JP, my man JP showing some,
Wait. No,
tell
AB.
me some gems tonight.
JC,
Man, it's like
yeah. Hold
it's
on.
lack of communication, right? Like,
No.
let me just finish.
JC,
A lot
JB,
of
like I
you women,
said,
a lot of you African women, especially like brown women, lack communication. Communicate. Tell me, hey,
the
sweetheart,
men
sweet.
communicate with their homeboys more than that woman. Let rest our team here. Hold on. There,
Oh, okay.
JP,
Go
yeah.
ahead, go ahead,
He
go
was
ahead.
the same one that said women should stop wearing nothing for the 7 dresses. Put that comment back up. Put it back up. He
Where?
said, put the comment back up.
Oh,
You said no. I'm trying to make a point.
okay,
Back
this
then,
one.
way back, we had some type of episode. He was on. He said, "Oh, women like wearing 1977 dresses. That only time dresses. Where's that's a clothes for a man? You
Exactly.
can't yet.
Yeah.
The woman wear jeans. Most African men don't want to learn that women. They don't understand that sex is an art. AB, let's talk about it tonight. They don't want to do that. They think that yeah, fuck that kind of I come aware. Let me tell one hand. What kind of contra behavior is that? What the hell is one hand?
Communicate with your
I'm picking here.
man. Communicate
Buy
with your
your vibrator home
man.
there. I don't want to tell
Learn,
you.
tell him, look,
If you
sweetheart,
learn nothing from
I
me on
don't
this show
want. Hey,
today, buy a vibrator.
wait. I don't want you just come. I don't want me. I don't want to be laying there as a dead body all the time, right? Exactly, because some of you females be dead bodies. Is they just say, okay, that's what you want?
But y'all
Okay, yeah,
still
you
claim
go.
when a dead body though, so I'm
Yeah,
confused.
because if a man want, if you give me dead body, if you want to be a dead body all the time, we will do the
To
dead
let you
body.
know you have no
But
self-respect.
if you,
Next,
if you,
ego.
if you tell your man, say, look, man, hey, I don't like that dead body stuff. I
Not dead
want to
body
spice
stuff.
it up. I want us to make sure, right? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
like, I mean, to JP point, communicate with your man, or tell him what makes you, to your orgasm point. Tell him, let him know. Tell him what spot to hit. Tell him what to do. Because the thing you're talking about, right, some of you
Say
females,
all the
when
time
you
you
hit
been
the
thinking
red
of
spot,
he
easy.
will.
Some of you
All the
female,
time
when
you
you
been
hit the
thinking
red spot,
look, wait,
it's
yeah.
easy. Very, very easy.
All the time they been thinking on trying to say, you know what part to hit. Get off on yeah, man. Somebody's
No,
gonna get you
sometimes,
pencil.
sometimes you can never, no,
I
sometimes you can
beg
never
you,
know,
man.
except it has to be a communication, though. Sometimes, right, you can be with somebody for years to God, honestly, because it's
No,
lack
I
of
hear you. That don't
communication.
not lie. Mm.
Yeah, you can be with somebody for years, right?
Buy a vibrator, lady. Don't let no man lie to you.
Nah, don't communicate, ladies. Okay. Oh,
Communicate. If
you
you're
see,
not bossy,
no, no,
buy
no,
a
no, no.
vibrator.
I mean, Natasha agree with JP though, right? It's like definitely. I mean, you should communicate with your man, give him instruction, and tell him, say, hey, let's do this, let's do that, do it this way, because look,
And
sometimes you
when you give
females,
them the instructions, still don't produce, they can buy the vibrator, right? Exactly. Next.
okay. Oh, you don't have the energy for it. Whoa, what kind of energy? I mean, Natasha talking about, yeah. Every man has that energy. 2 hours,
Baby,
three
please, you
hours,
just
4 hours.
talking because
Let's
of
go.
you. Some men tap out. Some women really got the heat and they can't even hold it. I'm telling you. Ah,
So, oh, so are you gonna sit here on this platform tonight, Win, and say women have more energy more than the men?
I said some SOME.
Some.
Some women do have the energy and some men don't keep up. I'm when I say it in a minute, some women can go rounds for rounds and for rounds. I'm telling you, facts.
If a
Our
man
homegirls, just how the men they
and
be
then dude that's not
yapping, my
keeping up,
homegirls be yappy too.
that's not keeping up like that, right? Maybe they need to hit the gym, or they need to find
Something
something
like
or
that, the
something.
stimuli is low. But
Yeah,
there are
I
some
mean, is
people
it?
that can't keep up. They did one, they tap out. And there are some women that are like, you did one, baby, that's an introduction. Come on. So I'm just saying.
Okay, okay. That's what you do. When it comes to, okay, like men
Look
communicate
at
more
it,
than
baby.
this.
I beg you,
No, no, no.
man.
I agree with him. I agree with him. Honestly, yeah, I agree with him.
He
100%.
said, he said
On it,
when it comes to sex, Liberian men communicate more than with females. Just admit it when
exactly.
I get a 5.5%.
No, 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 no. That's true. Because
I
I mean,
communicate.
I mean, most of you Liberian girls, our African girls, don't say, nah. I mean, to JP's point, you tell I'm a prostitute, you want to bring that, I mean, you want to bring out your stuff to me, right? But okay, but Will, hey, come on. I mean, we're trying to,
Nah, but will.
okay. We're trying to get something going on here, right? So that's some of the reasons why sometimes, like, when a man go out there and see a lady who maybe does similar, I mean, does is like maybe turn up his word and say, whoa, I have never seen this before. So
Nah,
that,
not
I mean, that's
me.
how sometimes, I mean, that's how sometimes you see men cheating, especially in our
Hmm.
community. That's why you see men cheating, or maybe like having somebody else, you know. And then you're not already doing your job, right? Is that the men trying to communicate, you're not already doing your job, then you want to go get a vibrator. Come on, you're adding insult to injury. Insult to
No,
injury.
the vibrator don't talk back. If vibrator can leave the horse, and so I move it from the horse. Oh,
Oh, right. It's like, okay, Natasha, she is first. Natasha, I, mean, I agree with my man JP though on that one, and that's not first. There are some few females who know how to communicate, few, but
and
majority
there
of
are
you guys
few
don't know.
Liberian men too that can communicate. Let's keep it a buck tonight, Abe. Not every one of them do.
A lot
Some
of
of
them
them
do.
they are as gullible as they come.
Really?
Some women are gullible. Some Liberian men are gullible too. They're equal. They have a fair share. He right.
Okay.
There are some that do will communicate, wants and needs
No,
and what they
there are a
expect,
lot of them that
and then
communicate
there
when
are
it comes.
some
There
that
are a
are
lot of them
just
that
there that do
communicate
who
when
they
it comes to
fool.
that. There are a lot of them that communicate when it comes to that. The
Of
problem
course,
is,
like taking our clothes. But the only thing they know how to talk with
no.
sis.
Okay, if a man just want to take out your clothes, what's your thing as a in the street? That's not what I want to do all the time. Let's find a way to
But I
see.
know what Natasha said. There's more to it than sex, and you join the get through on the comment. Yeah, I can
No,
hear you
but
forget.
hey, when I'm not, I mean, it's like sex, right? It's like it starts from maybe you guys going from kissing, doing stuff because you with me, right? When it comes to when it comes to so many other so many other prelude, right? So many so many so many, there's so many things. It's like just jumping in. I don't even believe just jumping into it. Except there are moments right where in like just
Only
want to do
country
quick
people
keys.
join to sex.
Well, there are moments where in like just want to someone that you have that natural stuff. There are moments you guys just want to do quick keys, but some moment there should be prelude. I mean, to stop, right? There should be no excuse to that. Should be no excuse to that. But man, it's been a hot topic as my man Mel said. This a topic of fire, right? But every Friday we're gonna be coming at you with these
You coming by,
fire
I'll come by
fire
here next.
topic.
Me and you coming together because it seems that we bring it. Me, you get the same energy today. We'll
Fiery.
bring the next
We're gonna
topic.
be bringing
Yeah.
we're gonna be bringing a fiery topic
Yeah, we need to bring
every
it because I
every
have to rebuttal you. It's not really
every
like
Friday, every Friday. So look forward to
somebody
this
said, look,
fiery
today that
topic.
Freaky Friday bet. I overly communicate with just in case any woman want to know. Yes,
No,
once I beg
Augustine,
you
definitely,
tonight,
right?
man, I'm
Def-
laugh. I'm
Hey,
tired.
Augustine, put your. I mean, is that it? Also, it's social Friday. Anything goes,
Anything
right?
can
So
go. You remember I said
anything
social
goes.
topic,
Social
anything can
Friday.
go.
Anything goes. So
But this
hey,
topic yeah, be on it be hard, so I had to let you hold it down tonight. So I'm glad
no,
you
no,
did
no,
well.
no. Anything goes. So we're gonna be here every Friday. But yeah, man. Hey, Augustine saying you can over communicate. So all you ladies out there who looking for a communicator, hit up my man Augustine. Okay. Okay. What
Not here,
JP is
man. The boy
doing?
thinks he's looking for a woman.
That's not what I'm saying. The message can over communicate. Okay. You see, pre-work. That's what my man JP.
JP,
Pre-workout is very
I know way
is
they
very
getting you
important.
way before
But the
because
bro girl will say,
no,
Fanball,
but
hurry,
that's true.
hurry, please.
Some of them things to
Exactly.
get to the
So we
point. No, they Librarian when they in America, they civilized. They when Librarian be
uh,
like they.
what did the bro girls in America that civilized? Nah.
They don't be
You
giving you a
think
prelude.
no, well, wait, let me tell you, right? You see what? Let me tell you. We'll soon wrap up here because it's a 1 hour show here. But let me just tell you this. You see what? When some dudes go Africa, they get stuck. They get because the things the girls are doing out there
They don't
is
get
more than
prelude. They
what
get fast.
they. No. When they go out there, the men will get prelude. The men will get like it's like prelude times 5.
Because
Okay. And
they trying to prove a point. They won't keep something in our place there.
what
They
you
go
mean
down
trying to
stupid.
prove a point? What's the point?
You get me coming from America. I'm sure
Mm-hmm.
give you more than prelude. Come on now, let's
Mm-hmm.
keep it a buck.
And yes, the other one, I mean, my magic is on fire today. Some of them don't even go that route. I mean, sometimes it's both ways, right?
You
Sometimes
said
it's
don't
both
talk to
ways.
the
Some
mic.
dudes,
Oh
some
no.
dudes don't go that route. Some women don't go
That's
that route.
true.
Yeah,
That's
no,
true.
yeah,
So if
yeah,
that one part I agree, if you go that route, if y'all should make that crystal clear, baby girl, I expected, she expected y'all both you meet halfway. But
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
expecting that she not no, then y'all don't go, then y'all don't go that
I,
route.
yeah,
That
I
one out
think,
of the
I,
window.
I think it's a two-way street, right? If you
It
expect that, you
is.
should
Yeah,
also be.
that one, yeah.
It's given.
Yeah.
It should be give and take. That one, it should
That
be
one
give
is
and
true. That
take.
one I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
give and take, give and take. If you want it, then you will be able to, go
Yeah,
down low as well.
that's
That,
true.
but anyway, folks, it's been a great topic. Ladies, let's talk vibrators, power pleasure, and breaking the rules, right? To me, I say it, the women are breaking the rules when they go with vibrators because there's so many
Ladies get it right
ways
there.
men can satisfy their partners, those females out there. So, but it's been a great topic tonight, man. Thank you so much for joining. My girl, Win. Definitely, we'll come make this spicy. Next week, we'll
We'll
come
be
in
back
with
next Friday with another topic.
next
Maybe you
Friday,
can pick the
folks.
topic because I didn't pick this one, y'all. I didn't pick. I know usually I come on my own topic, but tonight it was AB topic, so I had to let him come too.
Ah,
But I
next,
thought it went
next,
great. It was really
next,
great. Thank you.
next week Friday is gonna be another juicy one. Okay, it's gonna be another juicy one. So, folks, it's been a great. The social segment is back. It's been a good one tonight. Thank you so much for contributing. We'll be back here Monday with our entertainment segment, and Friday, man, is gonna be juicy again. Friday is gonna be juicy. So, thank you so much.
JP, please come back Friday because you need to. I got question for you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Natasha, JP, Augustine, my man Mel. Thank you so much, guys, for contributing tonight. We'll see you guys back here on Monday. Good night.
Good night. Bye, guys.
As the clock strikes 7, the vibes